Welcome to FreeRider USA video. Today we are going to be installing our lift onto our car so that way we can get our scooter nice and easily into our trunk and get to where we need to go. First thing you want to do is you want to grab your hitch adapter. Just slide your hitch adapter into your hitch. That's step one. Step two, we grab our mounting arm. The mounting arm slides right into the hitch adapter. Make sure you get it over far enough so that way when your scooter is on the lift, it can slide right in. Two adjustable knobs right here, you just tighten. Then, this is an optional feature, but this is a support leg. You slide it right into this slot with the two adjustable knobs. Let it go down to the floor. And again, this is optional, but it does provide some stability when lifting your scooter into your trunk. Next thing we grab is our pole. Slide the pole into the circular hole in the mounting arm. That sits just like that. Now we're going to grab our lifting mechanism. This comes with the motor. It comes with a module to lift the scooter, and it also comes with an optional remote. You slide the circular pole in your lift down onto the other circular pole. Then the next thing you do is you grab this locking pin, pull your locking pin out, keep it safe, lift your arm up. This will be adjustable depending on what type of car or how high your car is. For this car, we're going to go ahead and use the second level. There's 3 different heights you can put it on. And then we're going to start connecting our cords. So right here you have, this is again the remote, an optional feature. It slides in next to the other remote buttons that just come standard on every lift. It's 3-pronged, and there's also a U that lets you know exactly where you need to slide it onto. This is your motor. This again also slides, has a U shape with 2 holes in the bottom, slides right in, tightens with a screw. The next thing we're going to add is the cable that connects your scooter to the lift. Again, it's 3-pronged, slides in. All right, now that we've got our lifting mechanism connected and our lift ready to go, we're gonna plug it into the scooter. This allows the lift to be able to pull the scooter up. You plug that right into the same charging socket you would use if you were charging your battery. Pull on the lock handle, drop your seat, make sure it comes in tight, your locking indicators turn red. Now, normally you put your till all the way into your till locking clamp, but just for ease of access, when it comes to loading and unloading your scooter, we're just gonna let it sit on the seat. Put the seat down. Next, we have our Y strap, named aptly because it's a Y. The important thing to remember when putting your Y strap on is that you keep this D hook facing upwards. Lock it into the 2 poles on either side of your seat lock handle. Well, it already slid in for me, but I'm going to take it out just to show you exactly what we have to do. Then you take your belt and you slide it in through your bumper, wrap it around, and then you bring it right into your seat. There, you bring it right into the lock, pull down on the strap to tighten. And now your scooter is ready to be lifted. So we're going back to our lift. Again, this is an optional feature. I'm going to use the remote because we have one. Swing it over, let it drop down. Sit back on. Now you take your hook, You lock it into your D-ring that was sitting on top that we talked about, make sure face up, and you are ready to lift. I would suggest you get on the back side to kind of, as the scooter lifts, make sure it doesn't swing. Kind of grab onto the back bumper here. As far as lifting goes, you bring it all the way up until this circular disc hits the top, stops by itself. Put your remote back on. The remote is magnetic, so you don't have to worry about it falling or dropping or what you're going to do with it after you get it up the scooter on the lift. You swing the lift over and then go back down. Unhook our hook from the D hook. Swing it back over. You might need to adjust your scooter just slightly to get it exactly into the place you need it to get. But the hard part of getting it into your trunk is already finished. And then you need to come back over to your cord, unhook the cord that's connected to your scooter from the lifting arm. Fold that back in. We're gonna lower our arm again, so you're gonna swing it over to the left. Again, right to tight, left to loose. You're gonna let it slide down. You're gonna grab your locking pin, put the locking pin back through. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up again a little bit. Oh, never mind. Then you need to unhook your cords, unscrew, pull out, disconnect the motor, unscrew, pull out, and disconnect your remote. You're going to lift the lifting mechanism off. You can set it right in the trunk of your car. You're going to grab your pole that was into the circular slot in your mounting arm, set that right in your trunk, and you are ready to go.